Hello. So today we are going to talk about the 9 worlds within the human body and the spell of the 9 knots. So in Germanic tradition, the 9 worlds are often described as distant realms of gods, giants, spirits, and humans. But these worlds are not only cosmic, they are also internal within us. They exist as energetic centers within the human body, forming a living map of life force, consciousness, and spirit. So in the north, Niflheim, the land of waters of life, at the base of the torso lies the waters of life. This center represents birth, grounding, and primal source of existence. It is the foundation upon which all life stands. And then in the northeast, you have the fort of the gods, Asgard. And that is at the crown of the head. It is the fort of the gods. This is the seat of the higher awareness, wisdom, insight, and divine perspective. And then we move to the east, realm of the giants and thunder and life force energy. The sexual center holds the realm of thunder and life force energy. Here resides vitality, creativity, and the raw power that animates life. Then in the southeast, home of the magical powers. So that's home of the dwarves, or the dark elves. The dark elves watch over the dwarves. They are not the same, but they live in the same realm. So at the third eye it is located, the home of magical powers. This center governs perception, intuition, the ability to shape reality through awareness, manifestation, keeping your dwarves in line, the connection between the elves and the dwarves and the gods and yourself. Higher self, lower self. The dwarves are your lower self. So then you move again clockwise to the south, and then you have Muspelheim, the fire home, the primordial fire. The navel holds the primordial fire. It is the furnace of emotion, transformation, and inner willpower. And then we move clockwise to southwest, the underworld, or hell, or Helheim. The mouth and lips connect to Helheim, the underworld. This realm governs memory, the unconscious, and the power of spoken words to bind, bless, and release. And then we move Vito clockwise to the west, land of plenty, or the Vanir, or the Wains. At the solar plexus lies the land of plenty. This is the center of balance, abundance, and personal authority. Then we move again clockwise to northwest, gateway to infinity. This is the elf home, the light elves home. The throat is the gateway to infinity, where the light elves home is. Through it, intention becomes sound, and thought becomes creation. And then we are to the ninth world, the center, earth. At the heart is earth, the center world. This is where all realms meet, the place of connection, compassion, and human life, the incarnation of the soul. So now, when comparing this with the spell of the 9 knots, so in the Anglo-Saxon tradition, there exists a charm known as the spell of the 9 knots. It is a ritual of binding intention and alignment. So the practice, the spell reflects the same ninefold structure seen in the 9 worlds. Each knot symbolizes one realm, one point of power within the body. By moving clockwise, touching each center in order and focusing intention, the practitioner symbolically ties the 9 worlds together within themselves. The spell is not about control, it is about harmony, alignment, and awakening the living map of the 9 worlds within, to manifest what you have for a desire of your soul in this manifestation, this lifetime, this incarnation. The 9 worlds are not distant places lost to the mythology. They are pathways of awareness woven into the human body itself. Und das war's für heute. Tschüss, mach's gut.